Well, here we go with Chapter 9. This is getting a little more into the Middle Ages. What you're going to see here is Romanesque architecture. Very heavy-duty, heavy walls, not too many windows. Gombrich calls this the church militant because it seemed like at this point the church wanted to look like a fort. The church was already gaining a lot of wealth, so it was the main commissioner of artworks. And later in this chapter we're going to see some artworks that exhibit one of the rules of art of the Middle Ages, keeping things symmetrical, so that when images were created to depict various biblical scenes, had the same number of objects on the left as on the right, usually a central figure that dominated, and later on a little bit more style creeping in, but that's really a subject for a later chapter. We'll see some very intricate artwork used inside of churches, based once again on biblical themes, and some examples of illuminated manuscripts where very plain-looking figures, still reflecting some of the heritage of the artwork brought in by the Norse and the Eastern European invaders, adapted to Christian artwork purposes, made artwork look rather standardized and rather simplified. Finally, towards the end of this chapter, we start taking a look at stained glass, where glass is colored using minerals, and then pieces of it are cut to shape to make patterns for windows. This leads directly into the next chapter, the later era of the Middle Ages, the Gothic cathedral era, where architects learned how to open up the walls by supporting cathedrals differently so that the walls could have very large window surfaces in which stained glass pictures were housed. Take a look.